Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. So, we're continuing through Kanji's dungeon. In fact, we're almost done with Kanji's dungeon. We've got, I think, one more floor to go, and then we've got the actual boss to deal with. So yeah, last floor of the dungeon before we have to deal with the boss. And yeah, at this point, I was leveled up enough, and I was just like, fuck it. I just want to be done with this dungeon now. So I was like, damn it. Soldier up. Time to run. Fuck you. I don't want to fight you. Tends to happen in the later part of the dungeon for me. That, you know, once I'm at the, once I'm at the right level, I don't really need to fight these guys anymore, so it's just like, fuck it, let's just... Fuck you! Let's just get moving. Get this... fuck you. Get this show on the road. Sorry about that. Alright, how many more? Fuck. It's another enemy. Go fuck yourself. Oh, last thing. Here we go. Go home. Wow, that was worth doing it. Alright, whatever. Time to move on. So here we are. We're now at the final boss. The boss of the dungeon. But first, so I went in here to basically do some persona fusion.
Oh. As you can see,
get some stronger personas ready for the boss fight. But we ended up with running into Margaret, and basically this is a scene that can happen basically at one specific point in the game. I think it's after a specific date. If you go into the Velvet Room, this can basically this what's the word? This kind of loads. This scene activates. So basically, this is basically the start of where you can start Margaret's social link.
I feel that is what I'm called to do.
So basically how hers work is that she asks for a very specific asks you to fuse a bleh. I'll say that again. She asks you to fuse a very specific persona with a specific like ability. I think the first one is pretty easy to get, but as time goes on, obviously you have to sorry, as time goes on, it gets more difficult to the things that she asks for are more difficult to come across. So yeah, I think you kind of get stuck with. So yeah, for the first one, I think it's a Jack Frost with Mabufu, I think, which is fairly easy to come across. Pretty, you know, this early on in the game, so. Alright. I believe we're both special to one another. Okay. God. I want to know more about you. First... Yeah, here we go. Let me see. Ippon Datra that knows Suku Kaja. That was what it was. I think the Jack Frost thing is later on.
I wish you well.
Sorry. So yeah, this one is kind of I've never really bothered with Margaret's social link, just because it's so hard to kind of do, because you have to go.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You basically have to do a whole playthrough kind of just for that one, because basically you have to go out your way to do a lot of persona fusions and stuff like that, and it's just easier on New Game Plus after you've already done the majority of the social links before. My apologies. So yeah, basically the whole reason why you want to do her social link is or why you want to max it out is she gives you an item which basically unlocks her super boss, and she's like easily the hardest boss in the whole fucking game. But yeah, That's all it basically is.
What is
Oh
this?
yeah, this is the start of Marie's little thing here, where sometimes you'll go into the Velvet Room
I see.
and you'll see a piece of paper on the floor. These are basically poems which Marie drops for some reason. I don't know. She's just kind of a klutz, I suppose.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
But basically, she keeps dropping these papers and then gets kind of pissy at you for reading them. I guess it's just supposed to be like a little bit of a character thing for Marie. Not something really necessary, I suppose, but it's a nice little thing.
There they are.
Which I think was,
Kanji!
which was added into the golden version of the game.
Oh, come now. Enough with the charade. Isn't it awful to deceive people? To deceive yourself?
Okay, time
It's
for Shadow
about doing
Kanji.
what I want to do. And that has nothing to do with it. I'm what you really want, aren't I? Hell no! Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies. They look at me
So
like
yeah,
some
basically with the
disgusting thing and say that I'm
with
a
Kanji's thing,
weirdo.
they're specifically trying to push you in one
What a
on
career.
one
Kanji is
specific
so
in one
not
specific
you.
direction, like to kind of make you think that he's concerned about his
What does it mean to be
with his sexuality. But
I ain't
as we'll
scared
see
of 'em.
once we've defeated the boss, it's not really about that with
Never
Kanji.
say those degrading things.
Although there's a lot of that
I'm
kind of
for a man.
stereotypical kind of
What makes you think you can say that shit with
gay
my
and kind of
face?
camp imagery with Kanji, so and his social link,
Don't you?
not his social link, his dungeon.
No way! There's no way in hell that you're me!
Oh, for God's sake, please don't say it again. Oh, yeah, Kanji, you dickhead. Now I have to fight an enemy.
There's no denying it!
Alright, time to kick some ass. So, yeah, I actually, to be honest, I really like Kanji's
On guard!
boss design. It's kind of a cool looking design. So yeah, Kanji has basically two minions kind of either side of him.
I am a shadow.
The
truth.
And basically the easiest way to defeat this boss is to basically focus on one of them, defeat them, get them out of the way, then focus on the other one, and then you can focus on kind of Kanji and Shadow Kanji
It's just his emotions going haywire.
and kind of deal with him that way.
Deal with you guys anymore.
So yeah,
Get rid of you.
so Rakunda. So it's yeah, I'm going to go after him first, I think. Though his defenses. And what do I do? Oh, okay. Basically, I use Yosuke to go after him, and then I use Mabufu. Yeah, so he's weak to that. So now I'm just like, right, okay, I'll use Bufu on you, why not? Now that I know who's weak to what. Yeah, the other guy is weak to fire, so
It's over.
though his defense and Yukiko works really well here. She does a lot of fucking damage.
It's over.
To be honest, the better job, I think, the better thing to have done here would have been, in all honesty, would have been to hit him with fire. There it is, you piece of fucking shit. I hate you so much.
Yosuke's all poisoned.
Would have been to basically use Chie to lower his defenses and then hit him, Yukiko, have Yukiko hit him with the fire attacks. But anyway, that's just how it goes. Yeah, so at this point now I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to just deal with you. Have Chie go after the ice guy and try and cause as much damage as possible. Because I want to get rid of these two first, and then I can focus on Kanji. Again, Kanji, like most of the other bosses, dungeon bosses that we'll face off against, he only has one.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Oh, you fucking cunt! I hate you. Basically, Kanji does a lot of Repatra. You're a bitch.
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet.
He doesn't have any. The only resistances he has are to light and dark attacks.
Yosuke's all poisoned.
But that's really about it. So yeah, the best thing to do. Yeah, I'm kind of screwing up here. I should really be using Chie to increase the parties, increase like the other party members' attack power, so that we can cause more damage faster. But I didn't really think about it. In terms of what Kanji can do, he has the Murmur attack, which we saw, which has a chance of poisoning an enemy. Chance of poisoning one of us or multiple of us. He uses electric attacks. He also uses physical attacks as well. There we go. Now I'm using my brain. Nearly done. And then Roar of Wrath. This has the chance of causing people to be causes them to get angry, which basically means they will only attack Kanji at this point with physical attacks, but the attack power is much increased, so you can't stop them from doing it, and they will just keep doing physical attacks. Sorry. However, their attack power is increased, so I mean, in this instance, it's not that big of a deal, just because there are no enemies here which have like physical resistances, so you know they won't like. So if you attack them physically, you won't get, you know, it won't reflect back on you, so it's not really a problem. The only problem with it is that there's no telling who, you know, the person is going to attack. I have to kill this bastard fast. Alright, we're nearly done. There we go. So now we're just dealing with this prick. So yeah, now with Chie, I'm going to basically be using Tarakaja to boost everybody's attack power. I'll be using the main character for basically lowering his defenses, and then everybody else will just be attacking with. Yeah, with this, I don't know what happened. Chie and Yukiko were the only ones who got inflicted with the rage status. So yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but there you go. It's kind of screwed me over a little bit because now I can't increase his attack power. But anyway, yeah, but you can see we're doing a pretty good amount of damage to him. So yeah, rage status isn't too much of a problem in this boss fight. Matsuo. The only way it becomes a problem is if there is Yukiko's enraged. If Yukiko's enraged when everybody's health is kind of low, because then we have to try and increase our, you know, our defensive abilities. You know, then, you know, we don't really have a good, consistent healer, which is annoying. But that's the only real danger you've got. You can see, like, once you got rid of the two other guys and you're not taking 3 attacks per turn, this boss fight actually becomes a piece of cake. Fanatical Spark. This is an electrical attack which can do a lot of damage. And every time he knocks someone down, he uses Spirit Drain. That, which obviously drains your SP. That can be really fucking irritating, but don't have to worry too much about it. I don't know why I changed the main hero's like affiliation though. Alright, Chie. Use Tarakaja. Because Yukiko should be snapping out of it next part. Thank you. Nah, I went for media, fuck. I was being a bit too defensive here, but there you go.
I know you all thought I was weird. Deep down, you don't accept me at all. No matter what, I won't lose.
Yeah, that's something else which is kind of cool. As the boss fight continues, it gives you more of a hint into what Kanji is actually kind of annoyed and kind of what his hang up is, which I think is kind of cool.
Sensei's back on his feet.
All right, 86.
I'm pissed now.
Go ruler. Yeah, you might as well just use your most powerful single hit elemental attack at this point. What am I thinking? What am I doing? What the hell was I thinking? Why? Oh wow, I've been really fucking defensive. I guess because I wanted Yukiko to attack at this turn because she's already got a defense, her attack power up. So, but there you go. Shadow Kanji goes down. He's not, like I say, once you get rid of his two kind of side characters, he's not that hard. And now Yukiko's at level 30. Nice and easy.
Damn it.
And Kanji's back with us.
Wait, Yukiko, something's wrong.
Ah, shit. Well, listen, this isn't how it's supposed to go.
Kanji is still rejecting it.
What the fuck?
Can't blame him with this many witnesses.
Such a passionate approach.
What?
I think that you three would make wonderful boyfriends.
I love the acting here, it's so good.
You got it all wrong.
Enough. Stop. What the hell are you blabbering about? I don't care who. Won't someone?
Yeah, this is really the main reason for his hang-up.
Stop it.
I don't really want to talk about it now, because he's going to get into it just...
Whoa, I really don't swing that way.
Yeah, Yosuke totally gets the wrong idea.
Stop it.
Although this is kind of badass. He just clocks his shadow in the mouth. I love it.
Kanji, you're...
Yeah, I know. I've known all this time I had something like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks. I'm just scared.
Yeah, so this is his deal. Basically,
I'm a total pansy.
it's not about
Tries to make
sexuality or anything like that. He's basically just scared of, of people, rejecting him because of he thinks the stuff that he does, he thinks isn't really manly. Like he likes to sew and knit and all that kind of stuff. And he kind of got made fun of by people in the past for that, and so he kind of feels like he has to be overly kind of manly, and he has to kind of suppress all of that stuff, when really he just wants people to accept him for who he is. And he gets his persona Take Mikizuchi, which is actually a really cool design. I actually kind of like the kind of the skull, the skeleton on the black bodysuit kind of thing. It looks kind of cool. But there you go. We've saved Kanji. He's now free.
I feel great.
He's been saved from his dungeon.
My mind's all cleared up.
And I kind of like that. That's different from how Yukiko kind of reacted to it, where he feels like,
Hey.
oh man, this is really good. I feel great now. Everything's kind of cleared up. So I kind of like that. That it's kind of different to what Yukiko kind of went through.
We'll explain everything later.
So yeah.
Take a rest now.
He wants us to kind of explain everything, but we'll have to wait until he's,
Sure, if I ever feel like
we'll have to wait until he's, fully recovered.
If anyone asks, I'll just say I found him somewhere like this.
That'll work, surely. And Kanji is rescued from the dungeon. Yay! Now we have to wait a little while before he, before we can continue the story and kind of with him and stuff like that. We're at home now.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Remember that Kanji Tatsumi guy I told you about? You know, the one who went nuts on that news special. His family's shop called in to report him missing. But now he's been found.
Oh, I just found out about that now. That's great. Thank you for letting me know, Dojima. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found out.
one other thing. Some people have seen you around that textile shop lately, I hear. It's
Yeah,
not the kind of shop
is this the
students
start of it?
normally visit. Just what kind
Yeah,
of
I
business
think
do
this is
you
kind of the start of him kind of being suspicious of us.
friend? Oh,
You know, after
that
what
movie
happened
girl.
with
That's right. Her family's
with
in
us and
buys their
Yosuke and
stuff
like
wholesale.
the in Jeunesse, like carrying the weapons and shit.
Fine. Just
He,
don't get
this is
yourself
the
in
first
over your
time
head,
where he's kind of
okay?
like, yeah, you have to be,
Are you
dude, are you
fighting
doing
again?
something? Is something going on with you? You you better not be getting up to any shit. I'm supposed to be looking after you, that kind of thing. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part. Tune in next time for the next part of Persona 4 Golden. From next part onwards, we're going to be doing a lot of social link and side quest stuff while we're waiting for Kanji to recover from being stuck in the TV world. So yeah, see you next time.